You can never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, make a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Buckminster Fuller. Funny name, huh? Richard Buckminster Fuller was an early environmental activist. He was aware of the Earth's finite resources and promoted a principle he termed ephemeralization, which he defined as doing more with less. I got the idea for this project when I heard about how my friend Putu wanted to open a surf shop in Perernon. It would be the first one on Perernon Road. He had the name for it already, Bali Magnet. I thought maybe I could help him set up and fund his idea. I started researching and talking to people about how to set up a business, and I mapped the whole thing out. I also made the logo. I really wanted to help him with this because in his financial position, he wouldn't be able to do this without funding. I wanted to give him a chance to be able to live out his dream. But opening a store in the time I had to do my project was not realistic, especially since I didn't get back to Bali from California until April. I decided to do a pop-up shop over the weekend to help him get funding and sell a few of my friends' brands in it that had good messages. I was wondering what the best way to make a change and help the community and environment was through my idea. And then I remembered all the times I had heard parents saying, when I was here 10 years ago, it was so much different, so much less developed, and so much less crowded. Of course I believed it, but I wasn't here that long ago, and hearing that same type of conversation over and over again made me want to research it for myself. I wanted to see what it looked like back then, but more importantly, I wanted to see what it would look like in the future. I wanted to do my part. Helping a local with a store that would employ and be run by all locals would give the community more pride, and for Putu individually, it would be a great accomplishment. Maybe we could have a store that educates people and make it about sustainability, not just making money. How could we encourage people to value locally sourced stores and craftsmen rather than a convenient chain store that's just looking to make a profit? I don't think that I could stop this growth and change, but if more of it is directed towards the environment and sustainability, then it won't have such a negative effect on this beautiful island, its people, and the world. I learned about how to set up a business by writing a business plan and presenting my idea to people who may want to donate, support me, and offer guidance. Putu found a space to rent and negotiated prices, while I did the interior design, got product, figured out how to price it, and then we promoted the pop-up, rented the room at the bottom of a villa, set a date, got inventory, and then promoted it through social media, flyers, and word of mouth. One of the brands we sold was Nalu, who buys a school uniform for a child in need every 4 items they sell. We also sold Modern Hawaiian Collective, a local brand from Hawaii that is about getting back to your roots and respecting the ocean and earth. Another brand we sold was Black Bear, also a Hawaiian brand. Black Bear makes sunscreen that is made with sustainable ingredients and is all natural. So natural, in fact, that technically you can eat it if you want. It doesn't taste very good, but it does smell pretty good. In addition to that, we sold Electrohell t-shirts and hats. Electrohell is a brand you may have heard of. It is owned by Rizal Tanjong, a pro surfer from here. All of Electrohell's product is made here in Bali, and it is a very famous local brand. We also partnered with Kind Community, who owns Kind and Give Cafe. They donated vegan food to hand out to customers, gave us clothes that promote plant-based eating to sell on consignment, and donated to my GoFundMe. Furthermore, we sold Hartley from 7th grade's reused towel pants, his mom's jewelry, and also Christiana's silk pillowcases that go to pregnant mothers in need. We also sold my mom's bags that she had made that say, "Respect Mother Earth" on them and are also made out of sustainable material. Everything had been set up. I posted on Instagram, I emailed the Green School community, and I told everyone I could to come. I put signs up, we put flyers out, and not that many people came. I sold some stuff that weekend, but not enough. I was worried that I had failed at my project. This taught me a really important lesson about running a business, and that is that promotion is extremely important. The reason for this is that almost everyone who did come was somehow connected to Green School and had heard about my shop. It wasn't just random foot traffic. The money we made from selling these products and starting my GoFundMe would be going to Green Bank, and also to possibly getting a full store in the future. So I had to figure out ways to sell my leftover inventory. My mom suggested that I could sell it at farmers market and take individual orders from people who wanted to buy things and support my project. So that's what I did. Part of the money we made, my mom is helping me invest into Beyond Meat Stock, a company that is doing really well and making plant-based meat alternatives. Even though not as many people came to my pop-up shop as we had hoped for, I was still able to raise money to help Putu with his future surf shop. I actually ended up raising over $5,000. I could also invest in a sustainable cause and donate to Green Bank to support other people's projects. Not only was I able to spread awareness about how small, locally sourced brands are better than large companies, I was able to raise money to support my friend Putu's idea for a future store. Moreover, I had a fun and challenging time learning about what running a store is like and how this business works. My vision is for Putu to eventually have a real permanent store where he can sell local brands and help his community, and I can promote my friends' brands and ideas and spread positivity and sustainability. I also want to start my own brand with similar messages. I would like to say thank you to my teachers, my mom, everyone who supported me with funding, my friend Putu, Nalu, Black Bear, Modern Hawaiian Collective, Rizal Tanjung, and Electro Hell, the Blair family, Kind Community, the Project Hub, and all of you for coming to my presentation. Thank you guys so much.